What percentage of eligible Ducks do you think voted in the 2016 presidential election?
I hope maybe like
The
80%.
majority, maybe more than half.
82% of Ducks.
What would you think if I told you 57.6% of people voted?
I would be very disappointed in that number.
The decision that comes out of that vote doesn't represent everyone here on this campus.
People aren't getting out there to vote because they think that their one vote doesn't matter.
But we live in a country where we have the freedom and the opportunity to make our voices heard via the vote. And I know how frustrating it is when that doesn't go our way, but
not everyone who lives in the United States has the right to vote. And I think that if you do have the right, you should exercise it.
Not just for yourself, but for your neighbors, for your siblings, for your future children.
If I have the chance to vote, you're damn right I'm going to do it.
It might seem kind of confusing at first, but like they give you, especially here in Oregon, they give you so many resources. Like we get a fat 200-page booklet, and it's just super easy to just sit down at your table, especially with your roommates or something, fill it out, and it's a lot of fun.
You can mail your ballot in the mail.
The mail-in voting system is great because I think it allows more people to be able to vote more easily than standing in a poll for 8 hours.
Or, if you are on campus or near campus, then you just go to the ballot here.
I hope that we can get more Ducks to vote this year because it's super important for all of us to get our voices heard. And
I hope that being a part of an election lends itself and encourages people to be more involved with their communities.
Obviously, do what you can to keep yourself safe and your people you're around safe, but
In our tiny little intricacies of everyday life, there are opportunities to be civically engaged.
Creating a community full of engaged voters is really important on a college campus because
There's just so many correlations that we make in the university setting that even drives the understanding, but also the urge to want to be more civically engaged even further.
The last day to vote is November 3rd.
no matter how you're voting, just make sure you are voting.
This is the election. This is the election of our lives.